Hi everyone, Meg here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. So here with Tarot Time, wanted to take a quick little work break. And yes, I do this if you are new to my channel. I usually do this once a week. And I use two different decks, starting with the Beginners to Tarot. And then I use Shadowscapes Tarot. So typically my goal is to just look at getting two cards, and as usual I do not have a topic or a theme in mind when I'm doing these videos, so I leave that to the viewer. If you have a particular question in mind, something that you're looking for some guidance or a message on, then there you go. Hopefully you get an answer with one of the cards, or maybe you're just open to, to seeing what we get. The last couple of times I did this with this deck, when I did this video, we got a sword card 3 different times, the last 3 videos. So I've fanned them out, and let's go with this one. Okay, so we got 5 of Cups. I will refer to the booklet, and then I always have a little bit of a chat afterwards. Obviously, I know right off the bat, for the majority, the Cups cards definitely represent emotions. So I know for me right off the bat, getting this, we have somebody with their back turned to us. There are 2 cups that are upright, and then there are 3 that have fallen. So I feel that this, I'm just going to mention an individual, could be a man, could be a woman, is looking at kind of what is lost. But right behind them, there is also some support because the 2 cups are upright. But before I get too into it, let me go to the booklet. Sorry, can you guys, hopefully that'll work. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yes, so we'll just have a little chat about what the booklet says, and then I will just add more of what I get from the booklet as well. Okay, so the 5 of Cups represents a period of sorrow. Yep, like we were just talking about there. You can see the individual, their head's kind of hung a little bit low as well. The number 5 in the tarot refers to change and difficulty. And in the watery suit of Cups, the change is likely to be in the field of emotions, just like we were talking about, the Cups card often representing emotions. When this card appears in a reading, it suggests that something has gone wrong on a feeling level, perhaps in a relationship, and there may be regret over past decisions. However, as the image reveals, the emphasis is being placed too heavenly on what has been lost, rather than what might be available. Just exactly what I was talking about, focusing on the 3 cups that have turned over, but there are 2 still standing there in behind this individual. So again, I feel that's just for support. The figure gazes only upon the spilled cups without a backward glance, boom, at the full cup standing behind him or her. Let's see. This card suggests that while something has been lost, there is still something that can be redeemed or used to positive effect. In order to do this, it is clear that you need to know how much responsibility you must take for the loss. It is important for you to understand your part in the upset, owning and regretting, if necessary, your actions in the manner. And I will share, some of these messages are definitely resonating for me. I did a video, just a day or so ago, a bit of a rant video. I had an issue happen within my work, put it that way. And yeah, and I mean, as I mentioned in the video, I was allowing what I'm feeling. Definitely going to mention this here now as well. If anybody is watching this that is having a troublesome time, again, as I always say, be gentle with you. But, I really had to reflect on what had happened with my circumstance, things that I can learn from it. What role, if any, did I play in it? And so, yes, those words are definitely resonating for me. But again, when you're in it, you're in it. Sometimes you can only see, you know, if you're feeling despair, if you're feeling hurt, if you're feeling lost, sometimes that's all that you can see. And in that moment, you know what, that's okay. But to know that you are supported, and I really just, I know these are cups, but I mean, this just is to remind you that you're not alone, that you are supported, and, oopsie. And, you know, things do get better. So I'm just going to leave that at that. And I can't get them to stay up because this my little crystal holder here is not there. We go. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that resonates for somebody. It's definitely resonating for me. So the Shadowscapes Tarot, I will, yeah, just look at getting one card. Maybe we will get another Cups card. Sometimes the cards that do come out tell a very lovely, perfect story. Sometimes the messages just on their own are individual to the cards themselves. But let's see what we get. And I will refer to her booklet. She has just a little description. Feeling this one. Ooh, I love it. We got the 3 of Cups. So we have 2 cup cards. We've got 5 and we have 3. So first off, I love the imagery in her cards. You can see the three cups, boom, 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 upright. Just a second, before I go into, again, my ramble, I will just refer to the booklet here quickly, and love that 5. Ooh, 5 and 3, that's just coming to me, adding to 8, which is one of my favorite numbers, and the infinity symbol, so that might resonate. Or even the numbers on their own, 5 and 3, might represent something. Okay, 3 of Cups. Yes, a call. Okay. I always get ahead of myself. I have all these ideas in my head, and it's like, Meg, take a moment. And words can be hard sometimes. A call to celebration, dancing and singing. Friendship is its key component, and companionship, relying on others and developing community and team spirit. I flippin' love this. That it is following this, because again, I'm just going to, the imagery is absolutely stunning. So definitely feel, yes, the cards are telling a story here, because after, you know, you have to go through, you know, again, for some it's called the dark night of the soul. You go through the darkness to get to the light side, to get to the light-hearted side where things feel lighter, and celebratory times. And so, because once you've gone through that, it's absolutely a celebration when you've gone through a difficult time that you've actually made it. And where was, yeah, and developing community and team spirit. This is what I want to refer back to that first card. As I mentioned, I know that there are 2 cups showing, but I think this is to reiterate, you know, you have a team behind you. You do have support. And or, you know, again, I do feel that these 2 are telling a story, but, you know, maybe you haven't been going through anything difficult. Maybe it's just a celebratory time. Do you have a birthday coming up? Do you have a wedding? Do you have an anniversary? Do you have, I don't know, a family get-together, something like that? But I love this because I know for when I get, as I just shared, the situation that I did a video about a couple of days ago, day or so ago, whenever it was, I know that when that gets sorted, it's going to be flippin' time for me to celebrate, because there are a lot of lessons with this, and I am not giving up. And yeah, so friendship is, I'm just reiterating again, friendship is its key component, and companionship, relying on others. So as I was mentioning again in this first card, a reminder that you are not alone. And yeah, I just love how those 2 cards came out and how it happens. So I hope that one of those cards resonated for somebody. As I always mention too, I do love hearing feedback. So if you would like to leave a comment, please do so. And if you dig my vibe, do hit the like and subscribe button if you have not done so already. And I will be back soon, and lots of hugs and lovies. Okay, bye.